Like to cut it with them on.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So yes, I do think that they're having their see if I can get this working. There we go. So this is one of the guys I follow on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
So he's a farmer.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to address a really big thing that everyone keeps mentioning. You just go see how much trouble I'm in if I stay here for another hour. We're all in the same. So where the boys are going.
So that's Tom Pendleton, and I follow him.
Oh yes, yeah.
Props to them.
And he's a farmer, just Lancashire, I think. Just his closest town, big town, I think, is Blackpool.
Yeah.
That's not your cartoon, is
No,
it?
I have it in the middle now.
So Tom Pendleton is a dairy farmer.
Oh yeah.
So he has a dairy farm, plus he has a meat farm as well.
Wow.
Meat stock, I think. So they're what are they? Angus. They're
Oh, yeah,
black. They're
yeah.
a black cow.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So
He sells them.
yeah, he's got a farm shop, so he has
Yeah.
meat stock and
Yeah.
dairy stock,
Yeah.
and you follow the cows from, or the animals from birth to store really,
Yeah.
and he finishes them all off on the farm.
Very interesting, what they
It
do
is
like
very
that.
interesting, and like he did do raw milk as well.
Yeah.
But now it goes all pasteurised, and it shows you how it works, and now he's doing maize, I think, this year, and that is for his own cows.
It's hard work, you know, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's really hard work.
You know, it's harder than a lot of jobs.
Yeah.
I mean-
Harlequin, you're not sitting on Mrs. Laughton's lap.
Sorry. Hey, you can do. Come on. Be a good boy. Come on then. Come on. Come on. Can you jump?
What? Just because I said no?
You can. But I can't lift him.
I can't lift her up at the moment either because of the surgery I had.
No,
So-
of course, no. You have to go back. Or just wait for the result.
No, I'll just wait for the results. I should get the letter through next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. It's nothing too serious, I don't think.
No, I hope not.
Hope not. So you have, yeah. It's one of them things that I find out and I deal with when I find out.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You can't jump, can you? Can you not jump? No.
We have GPS, we have Trimble GPS, and I started it, I think, in March. But it was too late to do anything, but now we're on.
So how are you feeling now after your fall?
Yeah, I feel alright, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, just be careful
Yeah.
when I'm walking.
Have you got your stick with you?
No, I don't have a stick at the moment, so
You don't? I'm 50 and I have to have a stick.
yeah. I suppose I should try because Pete has a stick.
Yeah.
GPS.
But when he comes in here, he doesn't bring his stick.
No, it probably doesn't.
No. But he really should bring his stick, shouldn't he?
He's naughty.
He is naughty. He tells me off.
Really annoying.
He tells me if I go outside or when I was in the conservatory or even when I was in Warrington and I trip or something like that, which I do quite often. It's like, you should be using your stick, Lisa. You should be using your stick. And he doesn't use his stick himself.
It's very, very
Yeah.
cool. We're putting GPS in.
Which is naughty.
You've got your antenna on the roof, is also your steering controller now, so it's an nav 900.
But mine's due to fibro, so fibromyalgia, I have to use a walking stick and I use a regular
I should have a go because I've never had a go with a stick.
It's horrible to start with.
But it balances you.
Yes.
It keeps you.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to be fitting the motor.
Yeah, it is horrible when you first start using a stick. But yeah, it's once you start using it and you rely on it. When you haven't got it, it's like losing a leg.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my life, to have it onto this machine.
So I can't walk to the bottom of my drive, which is only 2 car lengths. I hold on to the wall, like the house wall, and a couple of times I've fallen over. But I have stepped out there to talk to Scott and Kathy, and I've gone over as well.
Yeah.
And it's literally just because my leg gives way due to the fibro.
With some more cables and more components on it. This is a tractor video and I'm bringing cars into it. But let's be honest, we'll have anything on this one. That knows. We've got a box. This is the NAB 500, 900. I've never had anything like this before.
So I'd like to go up and see his farm, but I'd also like to go and drive a tractor,
Yeah.
just to say that I can drive one.
Drive a track.
Yeah. But you see him and he's
I
like,
imagine they're quite.
yeah, you see
easy.
him and he's bouncing over
Yeah.
like that and going all around.
You'd imagine it's quite easy, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know. I don't know either. I
No,
mean, like
but I
driving a
I don't
car.
think it can be hard, can it?
I don't know. I think I'd like to be up high like they
Yeah.
are, but like they go what 30, 40 miles an hour, and like it's like really, can we go any faster?
Yeah, jolting you up and down.
Yeah. And like Michael, my husband, he says that he goes, you in the tractor, oh my god. And I was like, oh, I'd like to do it.
That's the thing I've got now at the moment. I'm not too keen on driving. That makes me a bit shaky.
Yeah,
It's not when I'm on my own, I'm fine.
yeah.
It's when Pete's with me. Because he just comments on everything. I say, and then when I get out, I feel a bit shaky, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So when I'm driving, Michael's
I'm
always there.
not keen on driving
He's
now.
always there in the passenger seat going, oh. And I'm
Yeah, I
like,
know, that's the sort of thing.
yeah, and I go, Michael, there's not a brake that side.
Change gear.
Yeah.
You need to change gear now.
Yeah, or it's,
And then he's, when you come to, you
Yeah.
go into brake, and you
Yeah.
go, you come into a roundabout. Yeah, I know I'm coming to a roundabout, but you drive how you want to drive. don't-
exactly. That's exactly what Michael's like.
And years
just
ago,
makes you really-
you drove different years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I go through gears quite a bit anyways, and people don't, and
So that when
I'm quite happy on my own.
yes, when he had a car and I had a car, he used to go for his brakes every single year. And it would be like 3 or 4 years before I needed the brakes doing. I'd need the brake pipes doing before the brake pads. I've got a call. And yeah, and he always goes, slow down. Or he goes, so Michael, I'm not even accelerating. I've got my foot on the brake.
Oh, I'm not the only one.
No, and then when he brakes, I can't do it because it really hurts, but you jolt forward because he brakes so hard.
If it does work,
It's like, you don't need to brake like that. You can coast braking. You know, I go down the gears rather than going like using the brake all the time.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
But that's the way I was.
But that's how we were taught, isn't it?
Yeah. I learnt to drive in London, so it was like you don't need to use your brake all the time. You use your clutch more than what you do with the brake.
Yeah. I mean, we had the clutch go on that, and I was driving, and Pete kept saying, change your gear, and he didn't realise what was happening, you know.
Yeah.
I couldn't change the gear properly.
Yeah.
I couldn't get in gear properly, and I was shouting, look at the temperature, you know, you should be in such and such gear.
It sounds like they're like they're made out of the same.
In the end, we broke down near traffic lights because, of course, I had to stop at the traffic lights.
Yeah.
And of course, when I tried to move on, I couldn't move because the crush had gone. So we had to let go. Oh, it was a nightmare that night. Oh, but if it's on a drink, I always drive.
Yes, me too.
I have to.
It's like my mum and I, we went to Burley House, the country fair.
Yeah.
We went there, and my sister came with us, my foster sister, and she helps me get the scooters in and out of the car. And because like I've got a Whisper scooter, which is a really nice scooter, but taking it over the grass and the humps and the bumps, yeah, my scooter died. It died to death. It killed the batteries. So I said to my mum and sister, look, I haven't brought much money with me, so I'm just gonna wait in the car with the dogs. It doesn't bother me. I'll sit because I've got a really big car. I can open the boot, and the boot opens out.
It's not always what you want anyway, is it?
And my mum was going, no, hire a scooter. And it was like, no, I'm not paying £30 for half a day. And she goes, well, if you go and sit in the car, we all go and sit in the car. And it was like, that was silly. And in the end, she got the security to bring up a new scooter, and she paid for me. And I tell you what, it was one of them ones that's all singing, all dancing scooters. You've got a horn, you've got indicators, you've got like rear view mirrors. And I was only going on number 2, and I was speeding past Mum. This is like, because she's in her brand new scooter, and she said, how does it feel? And it was like, wow, I've got suspension, I'm not feeling any of the bumps. And poor Harlequin and Pepsi, well no, I didn't take Pepsi because I knew it wouldn't be too much for her because she's her age. Harlequin was sat on my lap. She didn't want to walk, it was like, she would be like near enough running, and it was all quite slow.
They're good, them scooters, though.
They are, yes.
We go to Strand and we often hire one. Pete uses it. He likes it, I mean, but he wouldn't want one all the time. But when you're going on quite a walk...
Yeah, see, I can't, you know, like where the hospital is, and to get to the main reception, I can't even walk from the car park to there.
Can't you?
No. I'd be flat on my face.
Oh dear.
My legs were, even if I pushed myself to get there, I wouldn't be able to get any further. My legs would be shaking so much that I would have probably passed out with the pain.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And it's horrible what fibro does to you.
Yeah.
I was diagnosed with it in 2012, and I always kept it under wraps, no one knew. And then in 2017,
I don't know much to do with that.
Yeah.
Is it?
2017, 2018, I had to start using a stick.
Did you?
Yeah. But I would only use it sporadically. I wouldn't use it all the time. It was only if I felt a little bit tired. And then come 2020, when COVID hit, I was at home all the time because I couldn't work. and I had a really bad relapse with it.
Oh dear.
And since then, I haven't been able to walk properly, and it's all because, do you know the saying? If you don't use it, you'll lose it.
Mm.
Well, I was 9 months in the house in isolation,
Yeah.
and I lost it. I lost my mobility, and I've tried everything. I've tried swimming and everything to try and get it back. And I spoke with one of the pain nurses, and she says that I keep doing boom and bust. So I tried to do so much, and then I'm in bed for like 4 days because I can't move. The pain is that bad.
Oh dear. Do you get tablets for it?
I'm on paracetamol and tramadol, which is a morphine based painkiller, and I'm also on amitriptyline at night.
Oh. Is it better now, or does it get worse?
It gets worse. I'll never be better.
Yeah.
And I live in constant pain.
Yeah.
But it's just one of them things. You just got to live with it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been pain free.
No.
But there's worse people out there than me,
Yeah.
and worse things happen at sea as well.
Yeah. You always think it's worse than you, don't you?
Yes. I'm not the one who sits there and goes, oh, poor me.
Yeah, with a headache.
Yeah. There's always someone worse off than me. That looks better. Right, again, I'm going to trim your fringe when it's dry.
Yeah.
Because it bounces up too much.
Mm.
See, the TV's turned itself off again. Are you happy with that length?
Yeah, it's lovely, yeah.
Yeah?
Just didn't want a lot, did it?
No, didn't need a lot.
No, it's nice, yeah.
Just going to take this off of you. There we go.
Yeah, because Pete's got an eye he's been had 2 or 3 implants in his eye. One of his eyes, my husband, is nearly gone, you know.
Yeah.
And they can't do anything with it, so he might lose sight in it. The other one's fine, because I've tested it. It's all right to drive with one eye.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Might have to have it patched soon. But he doesn't put the wind up me because he won't stand me driving all the time.
Well, before Michael got this job, where he works and he drives for a living now, I would do all the driving. Like if we went up like to Newcastle or we went to.
But now he drives. He comments.
Yeah. Well, he goes, let me drive, and then if we're going to Newcastle, I go, right, we can get there without stopping. He goes, oh no, we need at least one stop. No, we can get there without stopping.
It's a family in Newcastle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got my sister-in-law, my niece, nephew and their families. So that's really nice there.
Yeah, I've got a friend who's married to a Newcastle.
You got a friend who's married to one?
My friend's husband's
from Newcastle.
Yeah. alright?
Yeah, Mum's doing really well. Yeah, she's doing really well. She was meant to have come over yesterday, but she had some stomach pains, so... And she still gets that from where she had the ileostomy.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, other than that, yeah, she's doing really well, thank you.
Because we live on a ward and control, we had a party yesterday, 95th.
Wow.
Yeah, party for her. And on the 21st, we got a lady who's 100.
Oh, wow. Is she going to get a telegram from the King?
She should do, shouldn't she?
She should do.
I don't know if you have to...
I think you have to apply for it.
Yeah. But it's such a shame because she's quite a lively little lot. She's really nice.
Yeah.
And she's had a lot of pain and everything. And she came in last week and she said, people said, how did you get on? And she said, oh, I've got cancer, I've got 3 lots of cancer. Bowels and...
Oh my God.
all around there. She said, they started saying what I do. I said, no, I'm not in pain. I'm 100.
Yeah.
You know, you wouldn't want it, would you? You
No.
messed about. I agree with her. You know. But it's amazing, isn't it? You get to that age, probably
Yeah.
have nothing wrong in your life.
That's a good old age to get to. It's 100, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah.
Are you going out for holiday this year?
We're going on the return to Cornwall. Booth, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, we went last year with him. Just a driving, his girlfriend and his girlfriend and mum and dad go as well.
Yeah.
Because I went to school with her, funny enough.
Oh, did you? That's nice.
We realised that we went to the same school, so...
Did you in the same year?
Yeah, more or less. I think she was a bit brainier than me, but... yeah, went to Stanford.
You went to school in Stanford?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mum and dad lived in Stanford.
I went to school in London until I was 11.
Did you?
And then I moved to Peterborough. And then I went to Bretton Woods.
Oh yeah, we used to live in Bretton Woods. Ravensthorpe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's close to them, isn't it?
Well, I went from an all-girls school to Bretton Woods. And that was a big culture shock.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, my children went to Jack Hunt.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
That's meant to be a really nice school.
Yeah, it still is. Yeah.
Excuse me a second.
It's alright.
Good morning, Loxley.barbers. How can I help? Hello? Okay, they didn't want to speak to me. That's fine. Oh, they still. I thought I pressed
That's a quick
pause.
call.
Yeah, they weren't there. They put the phone down on me. So.
Weren't there, Brownwood?
Yep.
Yeah.
And the thing was, you couldn't use the swimming pool outside school times.
Couldn't you?
No. Like with Jack Hunt, it's open to the public outside school hours. Bretton Pool wasn't. You either had to go to Jack Hunt or you had to go to town.
Yeah.
And going all the way to town just to go swimming was just...
Where did you live then?
I lived in Risby.
So you went, oh yeah, of course you would go to Bretton.
Yeah. I can literally see my house I grew up in from this house. We bought our first house off of my parents. And then was really happy in there. And then we got burgled, but I was still in the house.
Oh no.
They were after my dogs. Because I had a St. Bernard and a Rottweiler. Harlequin. No. So yeah, I had a Rottweiler and a Harlequin. Rottweiler and a St. Bernard.
Do you want me to wait in the car?
No, come on in. Yeah, come on in.
They were in the house, were they?
Yeah, they were trying to get my dogs.
Were they?
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, they wrecked the front room. It was on the 5th of December 2001. And it was the most horrendous time. Do you want to go and sit?
Hello.
One of the new comfy chairs?
Yeah, I will do. Thank you. It's all right, my friend.
Alright.
I know, you didn't bark. And you know what? Michael worked at Wittering at the time, on the base.
Yeah.
I rang the police and they said they'll send someone as soon as possible. So I said they're in my house. And it took the police 6 hours to get to me. And it took Michael, all the security guards and the MPs from Wittering, like not even 10 minutes to get to me.
Yeah.
What? So as soon as we got all the repairs done, we put the house up for sale. I just didn't want to stay there anymore.
Put you off.
Yeah. It's my childhood home. We moved in there in 1984. We moved to Peterborough into that house, and we moved into this house in July 2002.
Oh.
Which is a godsend.
Kept in the area.
Yeah. I'm glad that we moved now because I had a garage that I can turn into a salon.
That's right. All worked out.
It did. No more Pepsi. No more.
What's that?
She just wants sweets. It's just her like all-in-one dog food. That's all I'm giving her.
Where are you? Hey, what's
Pepsi.
this? What's this?
She'll get to a point where she won't want that anymore and she'll want Parma violets, so she'll just start spitting them out.
Is that what she likes?
Yeah, she loves Parma
Oh,
violets.
blimey. I used to like them.
Yeah.
I don't have any for long.
No. Pepsi.
Pepsi, you
Bed.
weren't barking.
Bed. Now. Go on. Just because she wants sweet.
Yeah.
Just because of that.
That's what she's asking for.
Yeah. Do you want anything off of your fringe?
Yes, I think
Just
so.
a little
'cause
tiny
I like
bit.
it. I like it quite short because it grows